Go back to my YouTube video on if any video like my subscribe to my channel. What's up? What's the notification?
https://www.youtube.com/live/si equals sign_qpgrguspm
Alright, what's up to the Dallas game?
7G4subscribed to my YouTube channel.
We're 28-0. So Dallas is 14-13. Let's get it. We're playing at home. Let's go. Dallas is Kyrie Irving, Max Christie, Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis, Derek Lively the second. Let's go.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for welcome and happy holidays from we're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. You've
Really
at this point figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team. If you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks.
Let's go.
Is out there with Davis. That's Thompson. That's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie with shooting guard. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Irving passes to Lively. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Good.
Let's go. Push the double team.
1 for 1 with that shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here
early
gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Lively. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. He had a nice
Surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot, and now they pay the price.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got excellent basketball IQ, and he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Here's Irving following the 3 by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock.
all.
Tried to come
D.
right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
And
And
one.
he makes the
Let's
bucket,
go.
gets the whistle, and now a three-point play
Still with
chance
me,
here
daughter
for him.
Pollard.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
7-3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah,
Three.
in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Now, here is Irving. Last game out, he had 14.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Miller kicks to Williams. Irving against Edwards. Out to Miller. Jacks up a three. Good on the
Let's
three-point
go.
shot.
14-3.
Miller's got his
Let's go.
second basket of the night.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Christie. Now, Lively. He's guarded by Williams.
I got to plant.
A floater.
No,
Irving
the
misses.
D.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked,
Let's go.
but
15-3.
perfect. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another.
Three.
I love how they got after it. You can feel that they were playing for each other.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Mavericks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, I believe the bounce pass. Dallas moving it around. They need this. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And the win streak sitting in an astonishing
53.
29 games. A monumental team achievement.
Guys, I tell you what,
Agreed.
they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they
Indeed.
continue to try to strive for consistency, to be
Let's go.
ready to
23.
handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have
Agreed.
somebody in this streak.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Hornets.
Steal.
Williams with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the
We're gonna
sideline.
pull it, Burnett.
We got
23.
first DA.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I
Agreed.
can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability.
Well,
My ability defensively
D.
is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Edwards,
Let's go.
good.
4-3.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their
Three.
performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. And this is a good time to bring you a rundown of the hottest three-point bombers from the shooting
Guard me.
position over
Hey,
the
guard me.
course of
Look
the
at
last
how
10
long.
games. And you look at Edwards. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Brandon
Follow.
Miller. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play two guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean,
Sorry for taking this long. I was not going to put it in this long. Sorry. Sorry for taking this long. Here we go. Now we got finally finish the rest of this game out. Finish the rest of this game out.
These guys don't know the meaning of cold streaks. They're either hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For three, Edwards connects from three-point range.
Oh, we're back. Play 26.
Edwards got 12 in the game.
Let's go.
Defensively,
What?
giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit
Good
unless you
Luna,
play
just
good
didn't
defense.
shoot us play.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long
Well,
range.
not
I
good,
love
real.
it. That's a terrific answer.
Let's get on that.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. The kick out to Barnes. And it's the
Let's go. Speak my right back. 31. Let's go.
Defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Grimes. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. To the middle, Williams with the steal.
We're gonna do that. Collect it too fast. Collect it too fast.
Was last touched by Williams. And the Mavericks with some
Collect it too
changes.
fast.
Washington's checked in for Jarek Lively. It's Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Ooh.
Hardy passes to Washington. Five on the clock. Thompson inside the line. Drained for 2
Let's see what
points.
order. 30-11.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Let's go. 32-11.
14 points for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb.
We're in the first quarter. Let's get back off there. We're going to have to go. Let's go.
Nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Charlotte with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring at... And...
https://www.youtube.com/live/IVUDAWPPXRC
Let's go.
SI equals sign 5
Let's get the quarter, so we're gonna have to hurry. Let's go.
SOYJ. Subscribe to my YouTube.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution
Indeed.
on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Hey, listen to reporter.
Williams likes to keep his options open. He'll find a
Let's go.
teammate if he has
Just
a
watch
better
the
look.
The Hornets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier
Agreed.
trip to the line. Now here's Hardy. D right on him. And a bit of a
ball.
battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's
And
it.
here we go with Miller running up the court. And it's
Ooh.
Miller with the jam.
Let's hurt to live. Let's go.
About making an impact play. Miller showing
Three.
what a difference he can make all over the court.
Pass to Grimes.
Let's come back.
No good on the three.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's the one.
Let's go. It was when I said, but they're not 11.
This is on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out
Three.
they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Just 5 on the clock. Grimes passes to Washington.
It's only cooked today.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter
It's
even
productive.
an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high
Double.
impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jesus, man.
Now here's Edwards. Guarded close. Shoots over Hardy. And
go.
Charlotte
Hold on,
back
hold on.
again with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint
Three.
and continue to score
Fight
consistently.
Uncle Daniel.
And the Mavericks call time here. Davis is checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Hardy. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now?
Oh,
These
miss.
last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score
Good
than he
ball.
had been
Good shot.
earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Davis finds Washington. Christie against Edwards. The three from Davis. Rebound by
Good
Williams. The Hornets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter.
Let's go. Quarter to 11.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see
Yeah, losing about 20, so how can I take
play.
first shot?
Boy,
This is
this
the
is borderline
Washington.
ridiculous. I mean,
A three.
every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Washington. And he's good on the three ball.
Back on it. Quarter
Washington's
14.
got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. But we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he
But
always
don't-
had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender.
I
But then he
didn't pass it to you when it was open.
He does a great job with his positioning.
I wasn't
He's
trying to
got
right there.
excellent positional size. And because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that
D.
end of the floor. yet. That's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Barnes. And
Let's go. 14.
Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce. So he gets up
Three.
fast to ram it home.
here's Davis. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17
Good
points a game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Edwards inside, defended by Christie.
Let's go. Get going. Put out 14.
And now it's up to 25 points for Champ.
Three.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again
Good
from you. Thank you.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong.
No, why y'all keep throwing that in traffic? No one ever tip it.
1:37 left in the first half of the game. Edwards against Christie. Shot clock at 5. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Christie. Davis has got 5.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Edwards against Christie.
Let's go. The 360. Let's go.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus
Three.
far and remains hot from the floor.
Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Keeping that head on the swivel, eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding his man there.
Edwards inside, defended by Christie.
Let's go. Keep taking that shot to the double.
31 points for Champ.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
3. They would it.
Washington kicks to Davis. Pass to Christie. Shoots the 3.
Oh, there goes the D.
Charlotte's got a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game.
Go with it.
Crafty move. Good. And
Let's
Miller
go.
gets the assist.
318.
Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night.
One gritty guy, Grant Williams, not afraid to fight for his buckets.
Thompson up top, covered by Miller. Thompson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And so it's Charlotte with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Dallas Mavericks.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. The Hawks playing at State Farm Arena as they go up against the Clippers. That gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
Yeah, it might just come down to who wants it more. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get...
Let's go.
And with With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving.
Let's go, Paul. Jump on me, bro. 18, let's go.
Lively in at the 5.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing
Agreed.
great vision on that play.
Irving passes to Christie. And here's Davis for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
On that cooker.
Davis has got
Next
his
one.
3rd bucket of the night.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony
Let's go.
special on
Let's play real quick. They took me one. Let's go.
navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too
Agreed.
quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
The shot, no good. Good tee by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Edwards. And a kind roll that time.
14 1, let's go.
Edwards got 38 points.
More and more, Grant Williams showing the
Agreed.
ability to get others involved.
Pass to Christie. Back to Thompson. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
This week I'll got a bit more. This is weak.
Irving against Edwards.
Also, that's good. Didn't
Miller
want to be
outside.
productive.
Good for the 5th
Yeah.
time and
Keep it
5
up.
shots.
Keep it up.
He remains
It's 21.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Let's see. Go.
Here's Irving.
Forward.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys.
Weird.
Just 1 for 5 to
Not
begin
doing
the
well,
second
good.
half.
Forward.
Edwards against Irving. Edwards kicks to Barnes. And it's the Hornets.
Let's go.
Fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Not the thing was recording like I was going to do this week.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving.
One.
And right
Oh my
away, they
God.
match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
I mean,
Irving's
it
got
was
6.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean,
let's go.
it's gonna be the
Let's have
template
our
on the rest of
Go
the
for forward.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the
Three.
driving force on this run.
Lively with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Irving. He lobs it up and finished off by Lively.
This way.
Lively
Number
got
26.
served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
And here is Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around.
Up to the key.
For 3, Edwards. Good.
Let's go.
That's the assist.
Go 6.
Miller's got his 5th assist in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic
Agreed.
of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter
Okay.
defense and took advantage
Let's
of
look at
it. You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Pulls up. High post. And
Let's go.
another
So wait for
one
me.
for the Hornets.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws
Agreed.
up is finding bottom.
Irving for 3. No
Agreed.
good. Shot missing. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 19-7 run. He muscles
It won.
it through the contact.
Those
and
ones
they
are
call
the forward
the
there.
foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Unwilling to let
Let's go
up,
through.
even for a moment. That's his killer
They want
instinct,
8.
just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he
Agreed.
doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for the Mavericks. Back to Irving. Drains the
Look at
three-pointer.
screens.
Irving's
better
got
one.
2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd
Oh,
for the
these for you,
Mavericks.
Kurt. Stephen Curry. Not Curry.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go. I am though. A Kobe.
Edwards got
What?
52 points.
For real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and
It's
forth from
4:31.
long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Davis with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's P.J. Washington in for Davis. Here's Irving. Takes it inside. Williams scanning the floor. And it's
Let's go.
Williams with the
It's
jam.
6:31.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Let's go.
Dallas no
Good
good that
D.
time either.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Edwards passes to Williams. Edwards against Washington.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
3.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Outside Irving. Over Edwards. Another miss
Indeed.
by Irving.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally...
Let's go. 9:31.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Played in with a nice touch off the
Blocked
glass.
it.
Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Edwards drives in.
Let's go. Hard bet. 19:33.
He is on fire this quarter, fellas. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Go. Do it in the third quarter. Go to the fourth quarter and get it done.
As the quarter wraps up, and with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along
There's a
with
full court right there,
that
double.
vision. I
Let's
mean,
go.
you put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. Or
Let's go.
it's more of the same from the
4:33.
first quarters. They've got Edwards. Barnes out there with Williams.
3.
Then it's Miller, and it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Davis. And he blocked
D.
the
Great.
Bucks off the
There we go.
backboard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched
Let's
by
go.
Williams. Here's Grimes, down to 5 on the
Let's
shot
go.
clock.
D.
Barnes is a committed defender. We love how he goes all out to challenge shots.
Let's go. 60. 9:33. Let's go.
In the park for him this season. Incredible.
And guys, he's
3.
ending up on second place in most 60-point games in a season. Oh, with the way he's been scoring, that is very much now in reach for
D.
him.
20.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Charlotte to the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made
Go
the
for
right
it,
read
Rogers.
on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Dallas making a switch here.
Let's go. 9:33. Let's go.
Highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of
3.
the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like
go.
when the players and the
D.
refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. But I think one thing that's
Let's go. 1:33. Let's go. Let's watch go.
and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get
3.
on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Here's Grimes, covered by Barnes, and
Ew.
stolen by Miller. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
Let's go. On 3. Let's go.
Miller's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
A 3.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals,
Let's go.
being active with their
Deep.
hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they can catch the
Let's go.
ball,
On 4-3. Let's go.
running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
A 3.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Grimes.
A G. Grab it.
Misses and the dry spell continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing
That's a 2.
on their faces.
Let's go.
Going
70.
nowhere.
On 7-3.
No denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook
3.
to get a good shot.
Washington with the screen on Edwards. Nifty move.
Let's go.
Shot
A G.
off. Good D by Miller. Hornets have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
Three-point range.
7-3.
Three-pointers
3 point.
are killing
10-3.
at this point, and they haven't been able to
3.
respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Here's Booknight.
Let's go.
Dallas
G.
again missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back.
Let's go.
Couldn't
On
get
12-3. Let's go.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively,
3.
they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Grimes. Here's Christie, covered by Miller. Dallas moving it around. Looking to get it going. Williams with the block.
Excellent defensive instincts gets Williams there for the block.
Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And he gets it to
14-3. Let's go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing
3.
their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Washington with the screen on Barnes. Here's Grimes, covered by Barnes. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Well, guys, this was
Let's go. Let's game.
just
On 16-3. Let's go.
obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished
3.
now for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet
Go.
of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution.
Good morning. Fucking the freaking one. If you work good morning, fucking one. Let's go.
All time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly
32
one of the
points. On
greatest
19-3.
games in
Let's go.
league history. He cannot miss.
3.
1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Irving dishes to Thompson. Outside, Davis.
Grab it.
Christie kicks to Davis. Can they get it? Miller grabs the miss. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the
Let's go. 8-4. 21-3. Let's go.
Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
3.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. Here's Irving. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's
That's right
good.
there. 21-3.
Kyrie
Let's go.
going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
6-second difference
37.
between shot and game. And another
Let's go. Doesn't touch it. 14-4. 35.
His own single game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
words fail to describe the
Irving.
magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. Here's Edwards. The dunk,
It's one.
the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Davis.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been
90.
the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get
Look at that door right there.
This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint.
Now we gotta fix the Sony Sixers. From 29-0, the Sony Sixers is 12-16. Let's get it.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76. Happy holidays, everyone. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs
Oh,
bring
we're
the
gonna tilt
size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So the Hornets starting five. They've got Miller, Grant Williams out there with Barnes. Then there's Edwards. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot.
Well, it's fine. He's working. He
Shot is
couldn't guard
good
me
by
anyway.
Edwards.
That's a guy you
Well,
want taking shots. A quality
watch.
offensive
George, you
player.
watch now.
Pass to
You know what,
McCain.
Maxie?
Shot clock at 6. The three is up. Not going to do that time. Maxey against Edwards. On the
Let's
money
go.
from 12
Well,
feet away. Edwards has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Embiid. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Boston.
Indeed.
McCain shot is off. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 30 straight for them is a
Let's go. Let's up. Let's go.
Okay, I see you. And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Three.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Let's go.
The Sixers
Indeed.
with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those
No,
kind
no.
of shots.
Hits the trifecta.
Let's go.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your
Three.
games. Flawless shooting so far.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here
Grab
and
it.
there
D.
might be all it takes.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's not...
Let's go. 11-0. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Boy, I like their energy coming
Three.
in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Now here's Embiid.
Three.
His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And it's Maxey
Indeed.
missing.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Kicks it out to Barnes.
Look it up for Barnes.
Hornets, another 3.
Let's go. 14-0.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
3.
Maxey surveys. Another
Gee.
miss. They desperately
That's
need a
not
bucket.
even look,
Hornets
bro.
leading by 14.
But
Here's
fine.
Edwards. Bagley with the rebound.
How the f did I miss that?
Takes flight. He usually hammers it home.
Here's George. His shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded.
Number 10 though. Picking up. Let's go.
Wow. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Bagley passes to Embiid. Solid defense from Williams. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
Let's go.
In.
Let's go. I need it. Let's go.
Paint so far, that's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Oubre, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to McCain. Outside Oubre. Now Maxey. Over Edwards. A tad short, but it's
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie
Let's
to
go.
26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
George finds Bagley. Here's Maxey. And it's blocked by Edwards. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and belief in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that.
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Over Maxey.
Let's go. Too far. Let's go.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Left side Oubre from downtown. Hornets with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach when the shots are falling. They can light it up.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. 43 seconds left to play in the first.
3.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Miller. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's the break. Here's Barnes. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Barnes has got 5 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Melton. Played it in with a nice touch off the rim.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Miller with it.
Edwards for 3.
Knocks it down from distance. 17 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Charlotte on top, running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
So far
through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Hornets. Harrison Barnes out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Miller.
Take it, Miller. For 2 seconds. Let's go.
Oh, yes. To Loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Agreed.
Philadelphia with the ball. Melton outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Melton. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Miller. Chalk up.
Let's go.
Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Embiid inside. Williams defending. Oh, it's
Teamwork.
Williams. Here's Miller.
Let's go. 36-7. Let's go.
Part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job.
Timeout. Let's go.
To cheer about.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Williams.
Let's go. 7.
Oh! They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Embiid, a screen on Miller. Here's Jerome. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Up top, Miller. He also had a big impact in that win against the Mavericks.
Let's go. 4-3-9. Let's go.
Edwards got 20.
I just love the ball move.
Agreed.
Melton outside. Jerome passes to Embiid. Now here's Melton. Takes a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
We're going to
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now here's Miller. He's guarded closely. Drops it.
Let's go.
4-6-12. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving up so many clean looks.
Here's Melton. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Barnes. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Melton, right side. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Miller outside. Melton on the double. Miller finds Edwards. And
let's go. Clear down.
The triple.
When they leave you open up for 3.
Just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Miller. Pass to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Maxey missing. Charlotte has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Yep, that was good. Give him 8 points now.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Jerome. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's McCain. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Miller.
Let's go. The defense needs good offense. 5-15.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Jerome, guarded by Edwards. 4 on the clock. Here's Jerome, finds the box.
Good defense today.
Jerome's got 4 this quarter.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And Maxey over to help. Miller finds Edwards. Drills.
Let's go. Let's play right back. Today's 17.
He's got 29.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping him capture this lead.
Maxey against Miller from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Williams' shot is good.
13.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Agreed.
Maxey against Miller. Now Maxey. 23 points for him last game against Boston. There's the 3. That shot off. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Insane about going into the break. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Charlotte Hornets.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint. Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak. It just needed a capper. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Taking a look at Charlotte, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
Starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
Listen. Let's get the horse started. Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Agreed.
Well, the 76ers shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. You've got George. Marvin Bagley is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey, and it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. The offensive rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And
Let's go. 15-17. Let's go.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control,
Agreed.
protecting the ball the whole way. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Pass to McCain. 6 on the shot clock. Bagley, a screen on Miller. Takes the 3. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Miller. Not a lot of room. Williams from long range.
Let's go.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's how you up the ante. Come
Agreed.
right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work. So I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. George for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Embiid inside.
Wow, good process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Embiid has
the same play treatment you had, Embiid.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence and allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Maxey. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Agreed.
Yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
George outside. Outside Bagley. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. Here's Barnes.
Let's go. First 22.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. Getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
For 3, Maxey. The Hornets pull it in.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Jerome's checked in for Philadelphia.
And
so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Outside Bagley. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Embiid, a screen on Edwards.
Let's go.
Jerome.
There were 2 people,
Jerome's got 7 points.
But quickly, he pulled. There were 2 people.
Disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot.
Let's go.
Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff. That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this league.
3.
Here's Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
Up top, Edwards. He's got 32 points. And again.
Let's go. Perfect. 8-5-27.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Jerome. 7 points in the game. Shoots from the right block.
And
Williams punches it home.
Let's go.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Agreed.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Back to Maxey. Pass to McCain. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. McCain's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. 2 points.
Let's go.
That one
9-27.
Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves.
Agreed.
Just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Embiid against Williams. Free throw line jumper. Embiid misses. Miller on the wing. Maxey covering.
Let's go. 91-27.
Miller's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean,
Agreed.
once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Here's Embiid. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Maxey. And
Let's go.
Barnes the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Embiid.
Let's go. Doing in the course number. What's the full quarter? We can do.
No mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Williams is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Mark Williams. Then there's Brandon Miller. Oh my goodness!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Pass to Melton. Embiid, a screen on Edwards. From deep, Melton. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Williams into the lane.
Let's go.
Williams punches it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
No hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle. Played right through it.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
27.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood, more brotherly.
30.
Players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Let's go.
Edwards gets the
2:30.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Melton passes to Embiid. Here's Jerome. And Philadelphia hits it.
Fucking screen is sitting.
These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. And
Charlotte,
another
why are you
3.
doubling Miller?
He's
Open.
just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Edwards against Melton. 11 feet out. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
Airball. Just free throws and airball.
Foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And Williams drops them both. Miller outside. The kick out to Edwards. Knocks down.
Let's go.
33. Edwards got 45 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep
feeding the beast.
Out to the wing. Bagley passes to George. They can't stop the run with that one. Charlotte has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And Williams punches it home.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
For 3, Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, some sort of momentum.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Puts it up. Philadelphia with another miss.
The
Hornets have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. And the
let's go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Maxey.
A
little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. George outside. Bagley a screen on Barnes. George for 3. Nails it from 3. George has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Charlotte. The 3 is up. Again.
Let's go.
What an avalanche.
1936.
For him.
One of
the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And the top 5 is Baylor, Harden, Kobe, MJ, and that guy at the top, Chamberlain. And that is NBA royalty.
When a crafty scorer like Barnes gets on a roll, it can turn into a big night.
And the 76ers shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Pass to Embiid. Looking to end this cold spell. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller right side. And he makes it. Miller's got 20 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Champ.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Embiid can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and there is now that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Edwards. McCain. Offline with a 3. And here's Charlotte now. Here's Williams. Oh!
Nice. 30.
Man, big time right there.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
For 3, Maxey. He buries it from 3.
From three-point line, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Edwards for 3. Good.
Let's go.
Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.